Happy Thursday, friends. I hope you're all having the best start to your day, or, you know, if your day is already well underway, I hope it's a great day for you. Hercules 78, the sixth time Alacrious adventurer. This time, also still a very fast time, 17.9 seconds, which on our end was instantaneous. So, congratulations, Kirk. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Spooky. Hello. You do your exit interview today, Spooky? How honest should I be? I think you should be fully honest. I think you should. You said you like your coworkers, right? The people you work with. I mean, the person that you're interviewing with, it shouldn't be a surprise to them. We have the monster mug again today. Trying to make sure it doesn't spill. I just learned it holds exactly 12 ounces. Exactly. But, yeah, I mean, I would be honest with them. Holman, good morning. It do be Thursday. It do. Brutally honest. I need coffee, but more importantly, I've been waiting ages to say hello, gorgeous. I got a little bit of a late start today. Octi, good morning. Slept through my alarm entirely yesterday. Time to restart the streak. You slept through it entirely? Well, hopefully it was, you know, the day wasn't ruined or anything. Everything turned out okay? You know, sometimes that can be pretty stressful, so hopefully everything's all right. Oro, hello and good morning. Hello, cuties. Know you. X interview is weird because they are having our dumb third-party HR/finance group do it. I'm going to spend most of my time telling them how much they have sucked. Oh, okay. Like the third-party group has sucked. I would. Yeah, that is a tough situation to be in. Well, shoot. Rake them over the coals. Is it something you could, can you also give that same feedback to the people that you care about? Is that a possibility? Had a migraine yesterday, was off work the day before, so I'll be restarting your streak too. You had a migraine yesterday? Are you feeling better today? Woke up before my one-on-one, but my phone very politely told me alarm missed, so I didn't even, like, sleep turn it off. I just ignored her entirely. Oh, dang. The coworkers all, like, know my feelings. Okay, then there you go. Yeah, I would say just be honest then, yeah. And the other thing is, too, like, if anybody in... So, you're using a third-party HR and finance group, and... presumably they know, so the people that are making the decisions to continue using them, presumably they know that that's part of the reason why you're leaving. So at a certain point, there's an extra cost involved with using that group. And that's, you know, human capital. So as long as they know, I think that would be, yeah, I don't know. Your eyeballs still hurt, but it's much better. I'm glad it's better at least. Sorry that your eyeballs aren't feeling great. That's not a good feeling. I'm assuming it's like every time you move them, basically, get a little feeling. All right, we got the monster mug today. It's very full. And this is a new Aldi roast here. Well, new for us. I honestly, I imagine Aldi probably has it often, but I may have to keep holding. No, it's okay. It's all right. Sitting on the desk okay there. We went to Aldi last night, and I got one of the German roasts that they had. I didn't realize, though, it was really, truly a brick of coffee. I just kind of made a joke like, wow, they really packaged this kind of funny, but then we looked at the actual size of the product weight. It was like 17.6 ounces of coffee grounds, where like normal bags are 12 of the same size. So they really vacuum sealed it in there. I thought it had like cardboard or something on the inside, but no. The quest log is glug 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 glug. They haven't made one good informed decision as far as I can tell, but yeah, I'll give them both barrels. There you go. I would, yeah. Every time I move or experience a light source. Ah, I'm sorry, Koro. I hope that goes away quickly. Will you get some time to rest your eyes today? Normally drink my coffee black, but I like creamer every now and then. I tried a caramel apple creamer this morning. Gotta say, I'm a fan. I'm with you too, Kirk. I drink black coffee, I would say probably 90% of the time. But you know what? Coffee drinks do be hitting from time to time. They really do. As you know, as everybody knows about me, pumpkin spice lattes are definitely amazing. But yeah, every now and then, just a little extra creamer and whatnot. I haven't really made any lattes here at home in a while. I don't know if I should try making one with Fairlife. I've never tried that before. I should try that sometime. I don't know how that would be. The texture of that milk is definitely different than even just regular skim milk. So, I don't know. Maybe give it a shot, but Fairlife and coffee slaps though. Does it really? I like Fairlife. I like you, Coleman. The Oreo creamer is still my favorite, but I don't think it's available.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
I don't drink coffee, though, as he says as he triggers the coffee. Oreo creamer is still your fave. Don't think it's available anymore? Like, ever? What the heck? What gives? What gives? Oreo coffee creamer. International Delight. Was it? Oh, it's showing up here on Kroger. Oh, nope. No, it's not. It's showing up in the search results, but then you actually go to the page and it's like, man. Was it? Okay, this is I'm invested in this for Kirk's sake, but also it sounds really good, so discontinued. Whoa. It's been discontinued. That is stupid. What if we made one? I guarantee we could make one. We have the power of friendship and God on our side. We could definitely make one of these. Areola creamer. No, it was Orea. O-R-E-A. I just typed an A instead of an O at the end. Areola creamer. Can't believe I just made myself laugh with that. Hey, every now and then we could all probably use a little bit of like areola cream, either one. Marketable. Yeah. Right? Like there's if you've ever had any sort of nipple chafing, it seems very necessary sometimes, Brother, what? We going into business? I can tell my boss to step on a Lego. Well, you should tell your boss to step on a Lego anyway. No, don't do. Well, okay, don't do it anyway. But oh, there's a petition online. There's a petition online to bring it back. I love this. You can make a petition about anything. For some unknown stupid reason, International Delight discontinued their only good creamer flavor. Bring back Oreo, please. I need to sign this petition. Well, here you go. There you go. Incredible. Signatures, there's some pretty recent ones on here. As a comment as recently as 2 weeks ago. 1,200 signatures. Oh, somebody posted their response to my original inquiry. This was 5 years ago? The image is not like coming up here. It just like it's kind of cut off. Is that the whole image? Yeah, that's okay. That's just a bad screenshot job there, Sarah. Oh, anyway. Well, hey, shoot, I say we just figure it out. Let's just figure this out. We will have at least 1,200 customers whenever we get this thing up and rolling here. I think we can do it. I don't know what the original tasted like, so I'm gonna have to fly you out here, Kirk, so you can be the taste tester as well, because I never had it. So, yeah. But anyway. Well, friends, today we've got some Baldur's Gate 3 on the docket. I am balls deep into Ansur's Lair. Actually, that's not even true. I just finished the trials for On the Worm Way, and I don't really know what I mean. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna find behind this door. So I am excited about it. I'm also a little nervous. Potentially a very large dragon on the other side of the door. But that's what we're going to find out together. Tasted like drinking an Oreo cookie. It was that good. Okay. All right. And then what color was it when you would pour it out? Was it white or was it like cookies and cream? Like you could see the like speckles in it? All right. Launching the game. Cookies and cream colored. Okay. All right. Okay. So first things first, we buy the generic Oreos to cut costs. And then, no. I always, yeah, cookies and cream colored. That was I said that phrase as well. It wasn't, what does that mean? That wasn't Kirk being facetious. I specifically used that phrase. It just means like it's got the speckles in it too. It's not just like pure white. Because here's my thing. I have this conspiracy theory in my head is that every time you go and you order something that has Oreos in it and they use like the Oreo brand. Unless it's like you can see the full cookie and you see the Oreo print on the cookie. I have no stats behind this whatsoever. I feel like it's not. I feel like they're knockoffs. And you're basically paying for the right for them to use the Oreo name, but they're not actually using the cookies. That's my like tinfoil hat theory, is that we're all being lied to everywhere we go, unless you're getting whole Oreos, which nobody, you're always, it's like crushed up in ice cream and stuff. You know what I mean? You're not getting whole Oreos. Milky with cookie specks. That we can do. So yeah, it is not, and we can definitely use the knockoffs. We'll continue lying to consumers. We'll continue the lies. Nonder and Nonsers, welcome in, everybody. Hey, I just got here. Shut the frick up, said by a sword bearer. That quote is out of context.
Hello there.
That sounds like the story I know. Well, hello there. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Ursa and Reaper and Nonder and Swordy and Ams and Kelt and Aaron and Lars. You got left behind? It is one of the like 3 things I got to say in chat today, though. So, why don't you share with us the context, Swordy, just so we have it. Just so we know what is in fact the context. Now Twitch hates you. Twitch is very rude sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, we're going behind this door, and we know because it has a giant dragon on it. We completed the trials of the Worm Way, and we're going to be able to enter this door here, and presumably this is where Ansur lies. But I don't know. Ansur. We've not been acquainted yet. We shall be shortly. I tip my hat, sir, though I know you were double dipping and half warning. Twitch does not take me on raid if I'm in mod view. Mod view, really? Oh, you know what? Lars and Ams are in fact mods. That's why I don't use mod view. You haven't been around my stream when Squirrely shows up? He hates dad jokes, I guess. Actually hate the new watch streak feature. You hate it? Does it give too much FOMO? I don't even mind turning it off, if I'm being honest. The only thing about streaks that I like, and the reason why I would want to keep it, is that you guys get channel points. In channel points, oh shoot, I haven't actually really talked much about this. Channel points you guys are gonna be able to use tomorrow, because we're gonna be running a giveaway tomorrow, and I want to use channel points as like the currency for giveaways. So yeah, like we've done in the past. So I like that streaks give you a channel point bonus, because then you can use that, you know, for giveaways and whatnot. So, Plinko, not likely to have Plinko up and ready tomorrow, but we will be having that after Thanksgiving for sure. It worked today, though. Oh, you were in mod view and it worked today. 100% of the time, mod view stays me put. Nobody should use mod view on mobile. I've not used it on mobile before. Why is my game minimized? I don't understand. Nothing is popping up. It just keeps minimizing. Today, I indeed was in mod view. You can save streaks by watching some of a VOD or clips from that stream at least. Oh, you can. Okay. Or I wouldn't be surprised if eventually you can save streaks by like contributing channel points or something. You know what I mean? Like some monetary benefit that Twitch will get like money from. I wouldn't be shocked. I'm not saying that that's for sure coming, but if it does, none of us should be surprised. You know, just feels manipulative like everything else right now. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't even. I mean, we have a streak system that predates the built-in Twitch watch streak, which is the quest log. If there was some way I could give, I mean, I suppose I could build in some a reward system to. That's an interesting idea. I could build in a reward system into like the quest log. I've actually been thinking about that anyway. And then we just turn Twitch streaks off then. So you get the same benefit, you just don't get them in channel points. Maybe, because here's what I'm thinking. Tell me if this sounds like too much, all right? But I'm thinking you can trade in your channel points for giveaway like tickets, basically. But they're not specific to any giveaway. You just have like a collection of tickets. Then you use those tickets on a specific giveaway when the giveaway is running. So you can cash in your channel points for tickets at any time. And then you use those tickets for actual like giveaway entries, you know, depending on which giveaway is running that you want. Tomorrow is going to be Echoes of the End. So for instance, if you had, you know, let's say you had 50 tickets in your inventory, but you didn't want to use them all because maybe you're not that sold on Echoes of the End, or you're just like, well, shoot, I'm a console gamer and this is for a PC copy of the game. Then you don't use your tickets for that, you know? That's kind of what I was thinking about it, but that's how I thought about it. But I didn't consider the implication of getting rid of watch streaks for that. But I could build something into the ticketing system for both the quest log and the Alacritus Adventure. I could do that. Exclamation, add 1 billion tickets. Makes sense. Feels like Amazon being like, don't forget to open your app. Don't forget to open your app. Yeah, I get that. Cynical and irritated with everything. People enjoy it, and that's good. You should keep it. Won't be shocked, but streaks are supposed to be just a fun feature to encourage return viewership, not a primary revenue source. They're probably done expanding on it for a while. Hurricane Gloria didn't break the porch swing. Monica did. My streak's been saved even though I missed yesterday. Did I see Reaper unlocked a 20 stream streak too? It's kind of hard to believe it's been 20 streams already since they got activated. It's been 50 stream days. It's actually been slightly more than that. We had to delete at least one, if not two. I think I had to delete 2 quest log days. The day that Remedy raided us, I remember that Loot Spot Goots was messing up, and I think it was like day 3 or something of having quest logs. So it's actually been more than that. You're at 21 for the stream streak. Start date 11/13/2025. Woke up tired again. Might fly toward a new star. Ooh, what does that mean? Elf, that's very mysterious sounding. Gosh. Very mysterious sounding. I'm about to slide into your DMs. Yours gave you some grace day. That's good. That's good. But yeah. It would make it where people who are here a lot have an advantage, which I really like. Cuts down on randos getting prizes. Exactly. Yep, exactly. And that the last real like round of giveaways I did, and admittedly I can't do another one like that. It was a lot of fun. If you guys remember the holiday party we had, was it like almost 2 years ago now? Wait, was it? It wasn't 2025, was it? Or was it? No, it wasn't January of 2025. It was January 2024, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we had our holiday party in January instead of December because I wanted to have, I just think Christmas should be a month later than it is. That's just my theory. That's my opinion about the holiday, just due to the suck of winter. But you know, just give us something to look forward to rather than, you know, it being the first couple days of winter. All right, here's your Christmas. Hope you enjoy the rest of the 3 months that you've got coming up, and nobody does. You know, I just think it'd be cool to move it back at least a month, if not even more. And then Mrs. Magoo sent me this reel the other day that was like this guy going on saying we should swap Christmas and Valentine's Day on the calendar. And then he gave his reasons why, and I'm like, I don't even care about your reasons. I'm in. I don't really care about Valentine's Day, but I'm in for Christmas on Valentine's Day. I'm in. So anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, so we did a bunch of different, we did a ton of giveaways that for that like week. And all of that was channel point based, and I thought it went really well. Only a couple randos got prizes because I had so many prizes. I had a bunch of different like random game keys to give away. And none of the randos got any of the high dollar items, which I was glad for. I think if a rando had gotten like the year of Discord Nitro or like one of my any merch item in the store that they wanted, I would have been like, okay. Or even the $50 Steam gift card. Just yeah. The Steam gift card, I remember this. Steam gift card got won actually by Spoogs, and when I DM'd Spoogs to like, I said, hey, let me add you on Steam. He's like, I want you to give it to Pibba, and I was like, oh my gosh, what a kind gesture. Out of context, start a new game. Okay, all right, I got you. I miss Spoogs. He did recently get back to streaming. He did. He's been playing. He's been doing his Summer of 64. He's well, I don't know about been doing, but he is doing Summer of 64 still. But what a guy! Freaking love that guy. Can we Americans switch our Thanksgiving to the same time as Canadian Thanksgiving? I hate that it's a month before Christmas. I'd be in favor. Although, man, I also really like Halloween where it's at. You know? All right, how do we solve this? How do we solve the holiday conundrum of too many holidays being too close together and then just having nothing? So here in the U.S., we don't have any federal holidays between what? I mean, I shouldn't say federal holidays. We have very few, like, major holidays. I don't even know. Like, Halloween isn't a major holiday either. From New Year's Eve until New Year's Day until Memorial Day, we have pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. We have President's Day, which... No thanks. And then, I mean, we do have, there is MLK Junior Day. That's in there. That's in January. But yeah, I mean, then even still, MLK from like late January till, you know, till end of May. We should just put Thanksgiving somewhere in there. We put a bunch in there for fun. No way the Christians will let us. Moving Christmas is the only option. We will never do. That's exactly what Mrs. Magooth said too. She's like, even though Jesus was definitely not born this time of year. Kids' birthdays are in February. Both need a break between that and Christmas. You need a break between Christmas and February? January 25th, new to Christmas. Family Day in February? What's Family Day? Easter happens sometime. Yeah, that's true. Easter is a major holiday, although dude, we don't, I mean, at least for my company, we don't get Good Friday nor like Easter observed off. Pretty sure. No, we definitely don't. All right, here we go. I'm opening these dang doors. And we're descending down into Ansur's lair. We could do our own, like, Christmas and January party. That's what we did that one year, yeah. April's my birthday month, so it's spoken for. The Christians put Christmas where it is to overshadow Yule and further stomp on the pagans. But who am I? But who am I? Hate the close family gathering smashed up. I think I would treat the quest logs like captain's logs from Star Trek. I love it, Kelt. I love it. AMS is using it to store... AMS is using it as a friends quotes database. Ursa's writing to her diary. I love all the different ideas with it. That's what it was created for. Anything you want. Well, okay, maybe not anything. We're in the Dragon's Sanctum. Are we going to have to light some more torches? Okay, here's Balduran again. Baldurin. I still don't know. Will he tell me? Will he tell me? Oh, my game just saved automatically. Before talking to Balduran?
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. A stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient
Baldurin.
wisdom proven.
Does not rhyme with Alderaan. Yeah, it doesn't have two A's at the end.
Conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Rise, great worm. Okay. You just finished this part of Baldur's Gate 3 last Tuesday. It's a great arc. You're a great arc. First of all. Second of all, that is good to hear. I'm going to be honest. I'm excited that Will's got something interesting. Will's got something interesting going on. He had one of the coolest party entrances in the game, I feel like. And it has just all been downhill from there. That's a lot of blood, right? I'll show you a great worm rising. I'm sorry. And Octi with the quick pin. Okay. Oh, it continues on. Okay, off on either way. Okay. Ghost uses it very right and very wrong. True. That is true. Can we hide a body in the quest log? This would make a good quest log. How long until I have every single word from the 10-year series? I don't know. That's a great question. I love the way the worm looks. Been a while since I got to pin something. I mean, shoot, you have the power. You can pin anytime. You might even be able to pin when I'm not oh shoot. Is it an undead dragon? Or will it be an undead dragon? Look at it. Level 17 dragon. 19 armor class, 25 strength, and 23 constitution. It says it's dead. I'll believe it when I see it. You know? All incoming damage reduced by 2. Immutable form. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity, and it has a +5 bonus to saving throws. Advantage on saving throws against spells, other magical effects. Okay. Advantage on saving throws against any effect that turns undead. Oh my gosh. I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this. All right. I know the game's saved, but I don't trust it. I'm saving it too. Nonder, your party is, I feel like you guys are cruising through Baldur's Gate 3. I remember when you started, you were sharing screenshots and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember doing that. I did that. And then more recently, I'm like, shoot, I better be careful. I don't want to catch a spoiler or anything. Not that you would, I know you wouldn't purposely spoil anything. But got beyond this part, so it's kind of nice to be ahead of you. Yeah, you've surpassed. And your game, this is your first full playthrough too, right? Because I know you played, but I think you had said you never actually completed it. Is that right? All right, let's approach.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
My journal updated. Mere pile of bones. We should investigate further. Let's just get closer. I'm not trying to loot him. I feel like that's not a good idea. Okay. Okay. There is something down here. Kind of curious about that. 400 HP, though. And I just have a feeling... I have a feeling that if it were to, you know, resurrect, and... I mean, it's clearly very dead, right, guys? Right? But if it were to resurrect, I feel like it probably wouldn't be the only opponent on the battlefield, would it? Can we get over here, please? There's a steam cloud that is clearing. Okay. Oh, and it's rising again. There are all these attuned crystals. Will it let me get over there? Yes. Okay. Helm of Baldurin. It's going to take me a bit. First full playthrough. You can tackle this at different points. So there may be things you've done that I've... Yeah, that's true. That's true. With this being a side quest and all. Loot coward. Yeah, 0 out of 400 HP. Oh. Legendary medium armor helmet. 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. You get healed. +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. You cannot be stunned. Attackers can't land crit hits on the wearer. Okay, that is an amazing helmet. I've proven myself worthy, right, game? Be Alderaan? It is, yeah. Looking for love in Balduran places. Okay, I'm taking it. Oh. Oh. Turning around. Okay. What? You're just gonna let me pass through this? What? Okay, admittedly, I'm afraid to fight the dragon, but like... Come on now. Would it really let me leave? Save, then you can always reload. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a save. Now I'm just like, is it actually going to let me leave without doing anything else? No way, right? What? What? Jezraya, I almost forgot to sign in. I would have cried. Oh no. Yeah, you sure can, but ... Huh. And have I been in this part of the prison? I'm in Worms Rock Prison. Let's take a look at our map. This is... Huh. Did I really just do like a loop? Although it's showing that this is... No, that has been opened. Yeah, I've been over here. Okay, so if we go back... What on earth? What? Okay, no, it just hasn't rendered yet. Have a great stream at work, so I cannot watch too long. Jezra, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for remembering me. Very kind of you, my friend. I hope that your workday goes swimmingly. Hey, Jezra, oops, caps lock. I cannot believe it. Just let me walk right out of there. So, okay. Then I'm going to be extra paranoid here.
La la la.
Let us spread the party out.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.
Extra paranoid here. Karlak.
All's well that ends.
All right, here we go.
As bad as it could have.
It probably didn't matter that I spread the party out, did it? Was that Karlak going la la la? You know how she is. Very aloof. I cannot believe that this would have been totally skippable. She's much more stern in yours? Oh, really? I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed. This could have been totally skippable. Shocking no one. It's alive. Giving through a giant bloody dragon carcass going la la la. Yeah, that's terrifying.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you.
Is you?
The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worms.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
There's some good lore you'll learn, so it's worth it. Oh, I'm in. This, I do think this is very cool. As much as I played around, I was not about to skip this for real. I just was surprised that the game would let you. You get all the way in here and it's like, oh yeah, you can totally just skip this part. I think that's very cool. I think that's a very cool thing to do from like just a developer's standpoint. Lutz is Dragon. How you doing, Chand? Good morning. We were so mad this was not available in all playthroughs depending on how you play it. If you don't have Will anymore, no Floric, no quests. Wow. Oh no, it resurrected, guys. Who could have seen that one coming? Call an accent without the quest. You did? One of the guys just noticed the torches. We messed with it for a while. How did you know to use electricity on the sconces? Maybe did like interacting with the torch maybe tell you anything about the quest then? We're at a point that they had never played as well. Wow. Dang. Bite back the words that aren't yours. Search your... I'm going to search my mind for what possesses it.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between
Also,
you.
this looks extra wild with me being a half mind flayer.
And you feel the astral
A
prism
partial
stir.
illithid.
Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Really?
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
Facey? Is that derogatory? Never shy away from a challenge. I think that's the honest truth. Yeah.
Deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you.
I'm Brack. He's Facey.
The Emperor stirs in the astral
When am I going to get Fusro Dodd?
calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred
Oh!
me as it ever did. I am awakened.
Ansur, it's been too long.
Okay. He called you Baldurin? Lore drop. No kidding. Facey derogatory. Got to get the trash and recycles out. Oh, I'm sorry, Nonder. I mean, shit, I'll just stay here if you want. I mean, Reddit says Facey is draconic for coward. Oh. So it is derogatory. I thought it might have been. No, it's okay. Keep going. That's what she said. That's what she said when she gave her consent, which we love. Had no quest, no idea what was down here. Is actually a very cool moment. That sounds like it. Yeah, that sounds like it. One of our guys is a loot goblin explorer. He tries everything enthusiastically. I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah. I want you to explain to me what's going on here.
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend.
Friend. Yes. And more.
And more.
Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great...
Okay, that is a little derogatory. I'm not just a thrall. I mean, come on. I'm Spanky Birchson. Have you not heard anything about me? Gosh, thrall? And now you know, yeah. And now I know. I'm really glad I didn't skip this. Like I said, I was never truly going to skip it, but still, I'm really glad that I didn't miss it or skip it or anything. I passed your trials, dragon. I deserve a reward. Thrall, I am no thrall. He says while he's like just in a back-breaking pose, floating above the ground. I don't think that's the I'm gonna answer the. I mean, calling the Emperor Mind Flayer here. That sounds pretty condescending, but anyway, answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe it to both of us.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars.
The one who roars.
My bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Baldur.
I already picked that up.
The final
I already picked that up.
This time, you will not escape it.
Oh shoot, he only pulled out one dagger. Is he not dual wielding right now? He's not. Okay, that is frustrating because He picked up the torch in one of the other trials, and it stopped me dual wielding. I forgot to go back and re-equip. Man, look at how this helmet glows. Dang. Whole storyline with Emperor being Baldurin was just ridiculous. I sat there with my mind blown like I had a parasite and said, what, how, when, where? Does this make sense? Do you feel like it does? Have you reconciled with it? Or do you feel like, do you not appreciate it? Yeah, that is wild. So mad I wanted to make nice with Dragon. I hate the stupid Mind Flayer too. Let's be friends, defeat the giant brain together. Would. All right, let's re-equip this one here. Does that take my action? Yeah. Gosh, that's so annoying. I may reload just for that alone. That's obnoxious. That is obnoxious. And they're also going to be Myrmidons? I knew it wasn't going to be the only... I knew Ansur wasn't going to be the only one in here, but... Okay. Horns of the Berserker. Who would this be? Who would this helmet be good for here? I can't... Do I have... I must have medium armor proficiency, right? Because I'm wearing Elven Chain. Oh, no, wait. No, this is... Elven Chain can be worn by anybody. This Karlax. That's about Rage. That's pretty good. I'm not giving it to Will because he's not in my party for real. Enemy fails Charisma. Blah, blah, blah. Once your spells or cantrips, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. That's not bad. Maybe Lazelle's. I don't remember what her helmet is. The Emperor was such a jerk face. There's no playthrough where I'd... Okay, I was going to say I'd never side with him willingly, but I honestly will play through once where I give in fully, but I won't like it. You mean like what I've done? You talking about what I've done? I made that decision well before I knew anything about the Emperor, and I was just trying to stick to my guns, you know? Yeah, I'm going to reload the save. I don't like the fact that I got forced to carry that torch and then it just didn't re-equip what I actually had. Don't look. Lady Iron, good morning. I've reconciled with the background of the Emperor, but I still find the timeline muddled. You know a lot more about all this than I do. Did you also play the first 2 Baldur's Gate games? Because I'm going to be honest, I really want to play them. I don't care that they're old. I don't care if the quality of life in Baldur's Gate 3 is much better. I just want to play them. I did, but it was so many years ago. Do you think, is that more, for somebody like me who's never been a D&D-er until I started playing this game, is that the type, is that what would give me the most context for something like this? Or, is it more like, just having knowledge of D&D in general? All right, redo this again. So if I wonder if I spoke with him with Will, would that trigger Will to be the thrall? I don't know. Why not? Let's try it. I don't think it will. I think it'll still be Spanky.
I love surprises.
Why are you going all the way over there, dude? Dude, I purposefully split us off. Well, look, it is Will. You have him, Kelt? You want to play 2 just to hear a go for the eyes, boo? Temig says hi. Hi, Temig. All right, so...
The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours.
I'll do the same things I said before.
Heart of the gate.
Ansur the spirit.
Answer me, Facey. What?
A deep. The Emperor.
Answer. We knew we crossed.
Friend, yes, and more until you killed me. I'm going to be honest, I don't fully get that. Can you have relations with a dragon? Oh, interesting. I lost all the voice lines by skipping ahead. Okay. All right, there we go. And what What just happened here? Checking my... Succeeded a saving throw against Lathander's light. Steam cloud turned into electrified steam. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful where we go then. It's based off really old D&D rules. Forget what 1 is about, but I think 2 is about ball. Hi, Temig. Look at those tentacles whip. Does he do the nay-nay too? He does, yeah. If you could have consensual relations with a dragon, I would. Well, that's good to know. You know, that's something everybody wants to know about their friends. Is this Will? Yeah, that's Will there. Yeah, it's so annoying that he went over there. But anyway, okay. So I think naturally we got to do a hunter's mark to get things started. Okay. And then we might as well go ahead and do... I don't know. Is it better to do... I can't actually reach the destination. So I guess I need to do a snipe. I'm at disadvantage here. Wait, hang on. I really can't reach destination. That, I'm going to be honest, that doesn't really seem to make much sense. Okay. It's a very large creature, so 90% disadvantage here. Ooh, we'll turn it into a crit hit. 20, huh? Okay. Okay. And only 7. Wow. Okay. I can't move away any further. Wait, could I... where's my... flying? Could I fly without? Nope, that's still opportunity attack. Yeah. I should have known. I'm just a little rusty. Okay. Then I guess we just end turn and let one of the Myrmidons go. The Myrmidons have kind of a lot of HP, and they do a fair bit of damage, too. So this is not going to be an easy battle. Yeah, like Will already lost more than... Will lost a 1/9 of his health right there. Hellish Rebuke and Charm on them. They didn't get Charmed, though. Okay, Will and Corvus's turn. Let's do Corvus. We'll do the Bad Omen. It's a decent amount of damage. We don't hit with the Omen very often, but the damage is solid. Damage is real solid. Okay, Will has taken a good amount of damage already. Oh, he doesn't have... Huh. Why didn't he have Shadow Blade? I guess maybe because we did a long rest. I want him to have at least some weapon, not just Eldritch Blasting on everything. 30% disadvantage on this? Why are we disadvantaged? Because of the... We disadvantaged. Because we're threatened. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, it was questions I didn't know I needed answers to, you know? If we do a regular attack, though, it's only 40%. Maybe we, like... Maybe we do, like, a Call Lightning here? I don't know that we're going to be able to get them both. Yeah, the targeting on this is tough. Let's just try it. Although, will it call down on me too? I don't even know. Do a save. It did also damage me. Oh, I should have looked. He's immune to lightning damage. That's stupid. Lightning and poison. I should have known that. So, did I just, like, damage myself a lot? Most of it was on the Myrmidon. Myrmidon, I don't know. Choose a damage type, become resistant to it. Okay, let's do that, and let's pick lightning damage. Target must be self. I am trying. Okay. All right. I don't like that anywhere I move, even if I'm still in attack range of Ansur, I don't like that it still gives an opportunity attack. Other water myrmidon now. Camera. Oh, dang it. Shadowheart went prone. Of a gun. All right. I also can't throw the weapon I would normally throw because it's going to do damage to everybody else over there. Have Shadowheart go. Having her move over there is going to be kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous. If she falls, we're pretty much done. She made it. Okay. Woo. All right. And then, well, she's got her, you know, her one trick here, which is to say it's Spirit Guardians. Let's do... So we don't want to do poison, so it doesn't matter. We don't... We'll do a level 5? We'll do a level 5. Because, let's see, our level 6 is... We have a level 6 Sunbeam and a level 6 Planar Ally. Maybe I want to summon one now, though. The Deva, Cambion, and a Ginny. Ginny might... Hang on. I don't think the Jinn would be good. Thunderwave. Drunken Inhale is poison damage. Yeah, that's not really the best. Wrathful Smite. Revivify and Concussive Smash. It's okay. Cambion, Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, Rays of Fire. I think I'd bring in a Cambion. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do, what a time to come back. We're in the battle. We're in the battle. Will is kind of already getting his butt kicked. But, you know, that's just Will for you. Oh, and Cambion gets a turn right now? Does Cambion have a name? No, he's just Cambion. That's kind of sad. He should have a name. We talking dragon love? Oh, we were. Yeah, we were. We sure were. Okay, we'll do a mass healing word at level 4 here. Just to get... Well, should I do that? It's actually maybe a little bit of a waste. Let's not do that. How do I get this again? Spell slot restoration? Once per long rest? I don't understand that. Yeah, typical Will. Just be getting his butt kicked. So here's what you can see. We all had the what is it called? Hero's Feast. We had Hero's Feast. Okay, that used a level 6 spell slot because it doesn't exist on level 5, right? Yeah. Level 6 spell slot. Then I use spell slot restoration to get my level 6 slot back. But I still have this here. Because, yeah, I just used a level 6 to get Cambion. I'm not upset. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know how I did that. That's really strange. Rays of Fire. This is probably has really low... Why did I put him so close? I feel stupid for doing that. Fiendish Charm. That's not going to help here. Draining Kiss. Oh, they have to be charmed, right? Yeah. I mean, he cannot be charmed because he's not humanoid. So Rays of Fire it is. Missed all 3. Yep. I guess I shouldn't be shocked about that. He's going to take an opportunity attack, but this is probably worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Had to try. Well, I didn't have to, but I felt like I should. Oof, yeah, not great. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were there. Okay. Okay, bye. Breaking news, everybody. Candy cane Oreos are good. Candy cane, all the Oreos, not real Oreos. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. We just use those. We'll use them in whatever we make, and we'll call them Oreos, and nobody will be any the wiser. Testing stuff out. It's okay if sometimes it doesn't work out. You're learning strategy and powers. I test a lot. Yeah. Man of Help. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Candy cane Oreos. Yeah, they're Aldi, so they're the Benton brand. She said they're good. They're very good. Also, I can group everybody back together now. It doesn't really matter, but okay. Shadowheart, Shadowheart, Shadowheart. What should we have you do? Do I just do... I guess I do another spell slot restoration on level 6. Oh, it's actually not letting me. Presumably because I already did this, right? Interesting. I don't know why it's showing up here. All right. You've been sick for 3 days? Oh, no. Probably worth it. Oh, man. Famous last words. Yep. I think I'm just going to have Shadowheart dip her weapon in ice. No, there's nothing here. I don't think I can really have her do anything. I could have her do a mass healing word, but I think it's a waste right now. Nobody else is damaged. Well, the Cambion's damaged too now. He's probably going to get his poop kicked in the next turn. Okay. Forget it. Forget it. We're going to do a throw. Do not let me forget these items here. Karlach's going to be our saving grace here. Wait. Crush took no damage. Wait, what? How did that work? We did 9, 3, and 5 plus another 1. How did it get crushed as well? I don't really understand that. Okay. Maybe it's the size of this character? Like, where's the Cellunite spear that I got as well? I have no idea where that's at. I feel like maybe I left it somewhere. And that's kind of silly. I know for sure I left the poop knife. Yeah, so this one did not... This one did 22 damage. Didn't do any extra crushing damage. I don't know. It's just strange. Left it at camp? I don't think I left it at camp. I think I probably threw it somewhere and then just didn't pick it up. Poo Scraper, I know for sure I threw it and I just forgot it somewhere. I didn't clean up the battlefield after I was done, which is pretty disappointing. But the spear, like Shadowheart's spear, I'm not sure. I guess I could look. Spear. Oh, wait. It's back in Shadowheart's inventory. Oh. Huh. Maybe because... Oh, you know what? I think I used Moonbeam at a certain point. I think I used Moonbeam. Have a trident that comes back to me as soon as I throw it. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, Karlach has that too. But she... the problem is everybody's just kind of too close right now. They'd all take damage from it. So I'm trying to throw other items. But yeah, it is amazing. Save from Lathander's Light. Lightning Breath on... Oh, wow. What? Where does it go? Okay. Okay. Karlach... Oh, Karlach did take damage, but it was all of her temporary damage. Okay. The dragon is big enough to toss the trident and clear the party. Well, now you can throw it. Yeah, that's going to say. I can throw it now. No problems. But I'm curious if Will... Not Will. Man, I wish I could have Spanky not go first, but well, I'd rather have Will go. Anyway. Do we become a tentacle kitty, you think? Or maybe I should. No, probably not, actually. We can hit this. It's outside my normal range. And then maybe, let's see how much damage I can do to Water Myrmidon. A lot. Yeah, next attack is going to kill it for sure. I do have a Myrmidon, yeah, I do. Actually, there are two. There's another one over on this side. All right, Spanky, let's just freaking kill this guy and get out of the way. All right. Perf. Okay. I would love a good place to snipe from, but I also am a little afraid of going too close to an edge. I don't want to get knocked off the cliff. I think it'll be fine here, right? It'll be all right. See what I mean? Like, I would have much rather had Will go. Spanky only had to use one of his attacks, and then he could use the rest, but whatevs. I'll have Will be the Myrmidon defense party here. Yo, not bad, not bad. And it's prone? No, it's not prone. Okay. What kind of bonus actions do we have here? We do have a flourish. Heal a creature you can see. Let's maybe have him heal himself. That's my last Warlock spell slot, though, isn't it? Is that how that's? No, it's just okay. It's just a once per long rest. All right, might as well. Better than nothing. Corvus might as well use. Wow, Corvus is almost dead. Okay, but do another bad omen. See, it's just such a reliable attack. Such a reliable attack. Can you pet the dogs in this game? Blondie, hello. You can. And the baby owlbear. I get sick like maybe once a year. Been sick like 4 times this year. My immune is slacking off. Dang, I missed that earlier. I'm sorry to hear that. And Red, hello. How are you doing, Red? Shoot, I'm sorry you've been sick. I also don't get sick very often, thankfully. I have been sick this year, though. I got sick, dude, I got sick right before our vacation. And then a little bit sick once I got back. Not too bad. Just like a sore throat, mainly. Even a mod to put the dog in a little dinosaur outfit? That's incredible. That's incredible. I didn't know that. I think I'm just going to leave Corvus here. That might have been Corvus's last turn. We'll see what happens here, but... Going after Will. Hellish Strike. Yeah, we gotta use the last one. The Hellish Rebuke is just such a good amount of damage. Usually 15's 15, I guess, but okay. Let's see here. 85. Could we? You can push Myrmidon's back. I wonder if she'd be able to. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's move Shadowheart over here. Let's try a push. Oh, he's too heavy to shove. Oh, interesting. Will pushed him back. But that was with Eldritch Blast, I suppose. Okay. Well, in that case, then let's use our Spirit Guardians, and I'm gonna go with Radiant damage this time. All right, and then I think this time I will do a Mass Healing Word at level 4. Let's see. We get everybody that's damaged is in the circle. Not a lot, but it's, you know, it's something. It's something at least. All right.
Now this is my happy place.
Karlak can definitely throw the trident now, right? I don't know. It may also damage her. I guess we're going to find out.
Got it.
It did not damage her. It's doing a good amount of damage, though. That was the enraged throw, which it does do more damage, I suppose. But yeah, look at this. And she hit all 3 of those attacks, too. I thought for sure she'd miss one. Yeah, look at all this damage here. a quick calculation. 28, 34, 41 on the first attack. So then that's 57, 60, 64, 71, 89, 92, 99. She did 105 damage on her turn there against Ansur. 105. Only got 400. Karlach take him out on her own in 4 turns. And now we've got room for Cambion to get an attack in here too. Let's hopefully be able to hit this. At least one of these. Just one. 6 damage. Gather power. Don't like the sound of that.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Wait, did he speak out of Will's mouth? Is everybody electrified right now? Can call lightning without expending a spell slot. Because because he's the one that... Hang on, how did we get that?
This is my time.
Was that because... Is that because of the dragon? Or is it something else he's got? A storm of vicious lightning is soon to erupt, striking all standing in the open. Does everybody have that right now? They do. Standing in the open? What the freak does that mean? Try nap. Have a great stream. Man of help. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. How do I not stand in the open? Do I stand behind one of these crystals? Really have a whole lot of time to figure this out here. Take a look at this here. Oh, then again, it's for 2 turns, huh? Gathering energy while airborne, resistant to all damage. Look at that. Yeah, look at his resistances here. Standing in the open. Could I move further away? Is it like a runaway thing? I mean, there is kind of a decent amount of space. Let's use Corvus as a test since he does the least amount of damage anyway. So if we fly Corvus like... Or maybe let's try to fly him behind something first. Hang on. He's still got the ire. He's behind the crystal. He is behind a crystal. I don't think it changed anything. Wait, did it? It actually did. Okay, so we got to stand behind these crystals. At least by the end of the next turn. He's gathering energy for 2 turns. Okay. All right, we can do that. We can do this. So let's go ahead and... I probably can't do any sort of attack from here. I have no movement. That's fine.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, spanky, spanky, spanky. You do a 90% chance, but it's not going to do very much damage. Yeah, not much damage at all. Do that, and then we'll use everybody. We'll try to get everybody to do a ranged attack. That way we can try to get behind something here. Oh shoot, I mean he's got fly as well, so have him go over here. But don't go on the ice, Spanky. Don't do that. Go around the ice. There you go. Round the ice side. Yeah, so now it's I'm hiding behind this crystal. And I don't have the condition anymore. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And with our secondary, I'm not going to use my secondary. I'm just going to go ahead and end the turn. Will may be able to get this guy knocked off the cliff here. May being the key word. Missed all 3 attacks. Oh, gosh. Okay. Cool, dude. Cool. Very cool. Correction. Missed all 4 attacks. Okay. You know what, Will? If you don't get hidden behind a crystal, I think that's fine. I don't even really, doesn't bother me. Let's do a shocking grasp there. Oh shoot, she lost concentration on Spirit Guardians? Oh no, he moved out of Spirit Guardians. Okay. Understood. She cannot move any direction. Did not slip. Good. Okay. Did not slip. She's got one more turn to get behind this here. She could also do a sunbeam. She could do a sunbeam on this Myrmidon. This Myrmidon is being very annoying right now. But she could also do sunbeam on Ansur, I guess. I think it would work in the air. I think I'm going to save Sunbeam. I only get one turn with it. She doesn't have too many other good ranged attacks. Yeah. Missed that one. Dang. Okay. Should I do another healing word? I still can't. Yeah, these guys are too heavy to shove. All right.
I got this.
Karlach. Might as well throw. She also can move a little bit more due to her build. Although she could move back there. Let's see. Can she make a throw from here? If she can make a throw from here, I'm not even going to bother. Oh, she can.
My little trick.
Still doing plenty of damage. Okay, we love it. We love it. Do a reroll with advantage. You love it. And last one here. Another. That's my last lucky dice, isn't it? Okay. All right. Yeah, he's taking some serious damage, though. Let's go ahead and have her step back here. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to get another turn, right? But I just to be safe. Cambion. Your ray of fire. They're probably all miss. Nope, just one of them hit. That's all right. And then move you over here. Is that enough behind something? It is not. Okay, probably should have flown him. Stormheart Nova? Oh. What are these? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it didn't go how I was hoping. So these things get a turn. These lightning strikes, they're gonna rain down over here. I'm sure this is fine. At least he killed Water Myrmidon. That helped me out a little bit. Okay, save Spanky's attacks. Karlach needs to go first. I think we can actually kill him in this turn. Actually, I'm pretty certain we can. As long as our attacks hit. We can get him.
Need to do it.
And by we, I mean Karlach. Okay. One. Yeah, this is fine. Totally fine. Okay, yep. This is going well. This is going really well. Spanky's gonna get... Oh, shoot. Yeah, Spanky might actually... Spanky will get the kill if he does any amount of damage now. Okay, let's have Will try with Eldritch Blast first. Yeah. Spanky's got this in the bag, baby. In the bag.
Baldur, what have you done?
Nobody died, shockingly. Okay.
I never thought I'd
Pun not
see you
intended.
again.
Could I ask him every one of these questions? I mean, the first one is true. The first one's probably the least interesting. We already know he's Baldurin. Why did you conceal your true identity from me?
My true identity is the one you've known from the moment we met. I concealed nothing from
What?
you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
It was in the name Baldurin. I didn't like you except when I did. Thanks, Fragile. Or I didn't lie to you except when I did. You just need to know if you're going to kill me like you killed your last friend. That is an interesting point. Look, everybody's scowling looking at him right now. I want to know everything there is to know about you.
It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow, but it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms.
Man, that is wild.
Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find.
Okay, I feel stupid now. He's a Dragonborn.
But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
I feel real stupid. He's a Dragonborn. I'm like, man, how do you have relations with a giant dragon like that? It's a freaking Dragonborn. Gosh. They can take humanoid form when they want. Yeah, I'm stupid, guys. Death Stranding reference. That quote from her will live in my brain forever. She said that. She said that exact thing. I didn't lie to you except when I did. Life finds a way. It's how Dragonborn are made. Life finds a way. Don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you?
Of course I do. More so because it was Ansur. Even after he had exhausted all possibilities.
Gortash, welcome back.
Condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Hi, Pooks. How's it going? It's going all right. It's going all right. Some things happened down here in Ansur's lair, but you know what? We are getting answers, which is kind of fun. I made that joke, like, yeah, we're gonna get some answers, but actually getting a lot more than I really thought. And the battle went great, actually. I thought it was gonna be much worse than that. So that's the gist. Non has a clip. Okay. Answers. You could have done the honorable thing and let him kill you. I don't know that I'm going to say that, but I admire your commitment to survival, but your methods are questionable.
There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
My Will wants to talk. Yeah, that's... Oh, man, that is interesting. So, obvious giant Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers that just happened, but to recap, the Mind Flayer that was my spirit guardian is Baldurin, the founder of Baldur's Gate, the entire city, one of the most famous adventurers ever. Now a Mind Flayer that has control over his own thoughts and actions and whatnot. And he sees it not as a curse, but a blessing, essentially. Will, did you just hear what I heard? What the frick? Okay, here we go. Let's talk to Will. Will got beat up pretty good, but he didn't die.
Ansur is dead.
Okay. He sure is. He sure is. Am I supposed to be... Is the game glitching here, or...
There'll be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us.
Yeah, the dialogue was just gone.
Then for Baldur's Gate, without the Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the Worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand.
Will looks so hot in that armor you gave me. You like that? I think it does look good.
You are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Oh.
Hate to say it, Will, but I agree with the Mind Flayer. Baldur's Gate doesn't need a dragon. It needs you.
Needs
You're
Will?
right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Nod along silently. Yeah, nod along silently.
The brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Take it from me. People might take one look at you and start running their mouths. But you don't need them. You can do this.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
Yeah, he's really starting to get a hunger for power here, isn't he? Good old himbo Spanky. Just can't with Will. He's too whimsical and knightly for my liking. Wish we had met pre-release Will. I heard his story was much more interesting. What kind of things were you hearing, Ursa? Because I don't know anything about it. You're a hero, not a politician. I'm just going to go with this last one here. Follow your heart, Will. I trust you to make the right decision.
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus.
Avernus?
For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Nod silently.
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, You know you will triumph.
We just completed it. The Blade of Frontiers, one of the companion quests. There it is. Love Theo as his voice actor, but they nerfed him for real. That this version of Will is a snooze fest. It's almost like they kind of were trying to give him something cool, like, oh man, now that we got the Blade of Avernus on our side, we can't possibly lose. All right, Will, now get back to camp so I can bring the real fighters along. You know, like that's just kind of how it... That's what's going to happen. I'm like, all right, Will, it's time for me to get Lae'zel back out. Somebody who can actually, you know, do something. Would have been better if they did more of an internal struggle between him wanting to do good, be tempted by the devil. He doesn't have enough struggle.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man.
The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice.
I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Yeah, why not? Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties. Just the once.
Talk about struggle time. He doesn't have enough romance time. Honestly, Will, did you really change? You can't just slap a label on yourself and say, I'm a changed man. No, you aren't. You're the same self-righteous bore. What are your plans as the Blade once the brain is defeated?
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens. And I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Will takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
And, okay, but you're not touching Mommy Mizora, all right? Just so we're clear. What else are you not telling me?
I will be hunting Mizora.
Yeah.
I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns right off her damned head.
She's literally in our camp, but no. Have a meeting in 8 minutes. Just got the hiccups? Oh, dang. Look forward to playing him as my main and seeing if he gets better dialogue options. Ooh. How many of the heroes have you played as your main? So mad they took away Ketheric being a companion. Did they actually? Could have fixed that gilf. Gilf. I could try a persuasion check. That'll go really well, I think. You need to destroy her. She doesn't deserve any better. Are you sure you're ready? Once we deal with the brain, Mizora will take your powers. I'm just going to say let it go. Persuasion check with guidance here. Nailed it. Let it go, Will.
Part of me wants to argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mizora for the good of the coast.
It's revenge.
Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge.
Exactly.
You're right. I won't target Mizora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name.
That is a fair compromise, I think. But haven't finished a single one. Started Astarion and Shart. Sure. Other things. What else should we talk about? Just leave for now. I don't remember if Will has any items on him that I'm going to need. I don't think so. No, we'll be fine. Okay, let me pick up Karlach's throne items.
Nice.
She only had these two. And then we'll loot Ansur. He does have... Oh, wow. A great sword. Baldurin's Giant Slayer. 15 to 25 damage. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. And wait, giant form. Pardon? Grow to a fearsome size. Your weapons deal an additional 1d6 damage. You gain 27 temporary hit points and advantage on strength checks and saving throws for 10 turns per short rest? Are you freaking kidding me? Lae'zel is going to be a problem. Holy moly. Dear Ansur. I used that weapon. I liked it. That is bonkers. Yeah. Boo, that worked. You know, of all the Devil's Mazoras, the least offensive, not saying just because I can't tear my eyes away from her deep V. Meant to be recruited in Act 2 to help you with information as a spy throughout Act 3. Interesting. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Ursa. Yeah. They're gone. They're gone. Dear Ansur, I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine. More than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yal Tengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs. But you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Baldurin. So they broke up after Baldurin became a Mind Flayer. That's what it sounds like. I may no longer feel my feelings. Baldurin is a douche. Oh, I'm not disagreeing one bit. I am not disagreeing one bit. But that sounds like what happened is they broke up after Baldurin became a Mind Flayer. And it sounds like it was actually more Baldurin breaking up with Ansur. And Ansur was like having trouble just processing everything. That's what it sounds like. Ansur said, I don't do tentacles. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, neither did Spanky. Spanky's like, oh, I'm going to need you to transform back into that Spirit Guardian form. You know, the really hot, the really hot, elf. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that again. All right. So how do I get back? Is it around this way? I think so. Alrighty. Did you pick up all your weapons? I did. Yes. Thanks for the check. I only threw 2 that didn't return.
Something over there.
Only 2. I'm glad I didn't lose the spear. So far, only casualty due to leaving items on the battlefield is the poo scraper, that's a tough one, but at least it's not a legendary weapon.
And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear.
Well,
It won't happen, I swear.
Going back to camp. And we need to get Lae'zel back in the party, and then we're going to do a nice long rest. Actually, I think I'm going to do the rounds too, but I'll do that at night. So let's get Lae'zel in the party. I think, does she have Kethric's sword still? Or which sword she's got equipped right now. We're going to find out here.
Will shall force all devil kind to tremble before him. The hells have much to fear.
See, like, everybody is totally gassing this dude up right now, and I'm just not seeing it. F Poo Scraper. You don't like Poo Scraper?
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
You take Will's place.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
I need somebody that when they actually hit, they hit hard. Will whiffs most of the time, and then he just doesn't do that much damage anyway. At least with his current build. And to be fair to Will, I did not really build out much of his... I didn't do much for him. But, all right, let's end the day. Then I'll go make the rounds on everybody.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, pressing F to pay respects. Gotcha. I'd say that makes more sense. It's like, wait, what did Poo Scraper do? All right. And then maybe I guess I could go ahead and clean up here too. We'll get everybody all cleaned up. Actually, they're clean. Shadow Art's clean. So's Karlach. Huh. I looked like I was still dirty. Maybe I wasn't. All right, let's talk to everybody. I don't imagine they're gonna have too much to say beyond Will's stuff.
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Blade of Avernus! Well, yes, Boo, the horseless chariots of Avernus are impressive too. But that would be no kind of name, would it?
Horseless chariots. Will is really good for CC. For CC. Hang on, CC. What is CC in this context?
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fox populating the hells.
Oh, crowd control. That I could see, yeah. That would make sense. Huge. Jard, how you doing?
I suppose hell is just another frontier.
That's been the best response to this whole story so far. It's just another frontier, dude. You literally are no different. So there you go, Ursa. You're the same dude to me.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Will is still kind of camped pretty close to Mizora. I imagine he said pretty much everything. Yep. Yep. Lae'zel probably also has said everything. Hi, Jard. Jard, you having a good day?
Something burdening you.
Nope. A Hadar spell that creates an area of effect that can easily block a bottleneck while cutting everyone's movement in half. Just snipe and push back with upgraded Eldritch Blast. That does sound pretty dang nice.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Jaheira said the same thing, right? Ooh, what is Mizora going to have to say about all this?
Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
That's an interesting question. Elderbrain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait. Gortash is kind of interesting to say here, too. Kind of hilarious that to punish me when I'm being rowdy in Curly's stream, they change Astarion's face in the magic mirror. Wait, what do they do? What do they change the face to? Lead him to the hells. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. It's got to be the Elderbrain.
Yes. To kill the Absolute. To free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
All right. Will was just there for the ride. He didn't say anything. He's a bit of a bit of a cuck. But he was there. He kind of participated, not really.
Will intends to take the fights to the very hells themselves? I can think of no one more capable.
Yeah, Mizora brings up a good point, though. Everybody's like, man, Will's awesome. Will's the best. And Mizora's like, but what happens when he doesn't have his powers? And everybody else is like, it's just not important. Not important. Oh, I heard the creature. I heard it.
The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
I forgot I put this outfit on Gale. I forgot. That outfit on Gale. Gale's the most fashionable for sure. All right. Oh, wait. Withers. Do you think Withers ever... Withers doesn't ever have anything to say, does he? Fate spins along as it should. Yeah.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope, I don't. Talk to Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, just skip the pet animation. Interesting. Okay. Well, just rest assured, he was petted. He was. All right. And he was told he's the goodest boy. All right. We made the rounds. We got Lae'zel back in the party. Let's go ahead and... well, I haven't talked to Yenna in a while. I'm trying to remember. Why is she in the camp? Are we helping her with something? Is there a quest that, like, we're going to solve?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm going to make something really good. I promise.
Withers all natural mod. Does that give him heavy naturals?
Please, don't look at me.
Grub. All right, I won't. Find it. Let's see. They choose another whole face for Astarion and say, "See what you made me do. We are very good friends indeed." A whole other face? A letter from Arabella. I feel like I've read this before. Hey, you. So I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. As far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it, Arabella. I don't remember if we ran into her. I don't know if we ran into her in Baldur's Gate. There's, yep, Blade of Frontiers. You could. Okay, Baldur's Gate will have to survive without its great dragon defender. Okay. All right. Let's see here. One of these. Oscar, aid the Underduke. Gribbles. Raycath's Gold. Oh, Maul. That's who I'm looking for. Maul. Okay. Yenna is an orphan. She gets taken if Orin has no one else to choose. Wait, Orin? Yenna does? Lars says yes, do it. The heavy naturals. Oh, gosh. I mean, hey, listen, everybody, you know, just like, you do you, right? You do you. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever floats your goat, you know? All right. I have enough time to get everybody together for... the power-ups that we'll have. Withers all naturals float. Do they? I thought that was more of a unnaturals thing. All right. Oh, I wanted to look at Lae'zel's new sword here. How does this compare? Does more damage. Sword of Chaos. That came from... That did come from... Oh, no, that was Saravok's sword. Okay. Okay. It's still... It's better. It's just flat out better. It is nice to regain hit points, but giant form? I mean, right? We're going with it. And then her hell. Oh, what? Oh, it's kind of gross. Oh, what is on it? Pretty gross looking sword. I'm just looking at these other items we've got here. Flawed Helldusk gloves. She's been wearing those a long time. But they're still good. Reaper's Embrace, that's Ketheric's old armor. Still been kind of the best thing with this build. And then the Horned Helmet. I think this helmet is so cool. But you gain dark vision up to a range of 3 meters or 15 meters if you already have it. Number you need to roll a crit is reduced by 1. You can't be frightened, and you get Constitution saving throws +1. But do we give her also Baldurin's helmet?
Let's move.
What does Spanky's do again? You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an additional or an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Oh. Interesting. I believe you're correct. Captain, hello. Thanks for signing the quest log. Son of a biscuit. I don't know what I should do here. I think this is probably the best one for Karlach. Also, she doesn't wear armor. Maybe be good for Shadowheart, actually. When an enemy fails a Charisma, Intelligence, or Wisdom saving throw against one of your spells or cantrips, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. Remind me what exactly... There was another benefit other than just healing, right? Helmet heals you 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. You can't be stunned, and you can't have crit hits land on you. Yeah, we're going to give that to Shadowheart. That is better than what she's got. How does it actually look? No hair. There's this thing is waterproof. There's no way any hair could possibly come out of it. No chance. All right. Cool. I think that's pretty good. All right, then let's get them all powered up. We'll do our Hero's Feast. And we'll send all our supplies back. We never have to get any camp supplies ever again. And then we'll get her spell slot back. And Spanky's dealio. Speak with animals. On to speak with animals. And do our long strider level 3. We need me, Lae'zel, Shadowheart. All right. There we go. Party's ready for ready to rock, really. But now we have to decide too what our next dealio is. I still have more Daughter of Darkness to do. There's a Sharon Lookout in Worm's Crossing. That could be a good one. Confront Lord Gortash. It didn't? Huh. I don't know what I want to do with that one yet. I'll explain my thinking on that, but retrieve the Orphic Hammer from the House of Hope. This is basically, this would basically be betraying the Emperor. The Githyanki warrior, so that's Lae'zel's. And then the Wizard of Waterdeep. Claim the Crown of Karsus. We can't do anything until we defeat the Brain. So yeah, I do have a couple other minor quests that maybe I'll clear out just off stream. But maybe the main one we'll start tackling next week. I feel like I'll probably do the Sharon Lookout search for this Daughter of Darkness quest line. Worm's Crossing. Orphic Hammer. Bring Orpheus. Orpheus is the rightful Githyanki hierarch. Raphael wants us to give... Yeah, if we sign a deal to give Raphael the Crown of Karsus, he'll give us the Orphic Hammer. We could also just steal it. That's what this whole deal is. We could obtain it anyway. I don't want anything to do with Raphael. That dude... Dude, I wish I could fight him. Consider Gortash's bargain. Obtained Orin's Netherstone. Should show it to Gortash. We want to follow through with his proposition. If we kill Orin, take her Netherstone, he will let us rule the city alongside him with the Elder Brain at our command. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. That is not Gortash's way. So I feel like I could go ahead and confront Gortash at any point. That's what I'm thinking at least, but I'm going to save that for a little bit. I'm going to save it. But anyway, all right, friends, I do need to get to my meeting. So we are going to do a save here. And we are going to go over here. Thank you for stream. Thanks for hanging out. Just a reminder to everybody, tomorrow we are doing a giveaway for Echoes of the End, Enhanced Edition. So make sure you tune in if you'd like a chance to win that. You do not have to be present to win, but you do have to be present to enter the giveaway. So make sure that you drop in for that. I'll try to get some more info put together and put it up in Discord at the very least. But yeah, it'll be a channel point system that we'll have in place so that you can get your giveaway entries through by using channel points, just like we did, forever ago with the holiday party. And one lucky person will get a copy of the game. So yeah, looking forward to it and looking forward to checking out what's different in the Enhanced Edition as well. So we'll be playing in Echoes of the End tomorrow and giving it away. So I hope I'll catch you then. Thank you, Kirk, for hanging out. Love you, dude. Friends, please have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. As always, please take care of yourselves and others. I love you. Bye.